Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
And right now, we're getting ready for episode 2 of season 2 of House of the Dragon. Episode 1 was great. I love the writing. We've watched that episode I don't know how many times. I've noticed some different things. The writing is so detailed and great that when you pick up on stuff, it's like, wow. Because like the rat catcher, he was there like 2 or 3 times, walking around and stuff. You didn't really pay attention to him. So he would know how to get around. So that was cool. Notice how Helena, when she said she was scared of rats, she looked right at the beds where the babies was going to be later on that night or whenever that happened. So, you know, she's a dreamer. She's a seer. So that's probably going to drive her crazy. What happened, though. That was horrible. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some retaliation. Not sure how they're going to do it, but it's going to be crazy to see what you got.
Nothing.
All right, so let's go.
I hope he's not getting ready to kill everybody.
I don't think so. Who knows, though?
But where was everybody?
Sir Christon Cole, where were you?
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! Traitors and villains! They dare strike at me!
Grace.
I am
Your
the
Grace.
king!
Yes, yes.
I am the
Please,
king!
Grace. Please, Your Grace.
Traitors and villains! Fire from the sky! This is war! I declare war! I declare war!
That was close before, right?
Yeah.
That's where they came in.
We mustn't be shaken by this act.
The child is dead. His pain is ended. But what we've done to make it...
Yes.
I was about to say, are you going to console her or not? You just something else, Otto.
And they will pay for this.
Who will pay?
Whosever hand did this or caused it to be done.
And what if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed?
Whoa.
The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin?
Uh-oh, what you going to say? What you going to talk about?
Right.
Go.
I smelled you
Don't
on
listen
him.
to me. We will mourn as we must, but
Wait a minute. Talk about it.
some good may yet come of this.
My son is heir to the Iron Throne!
So they didn't include the second son.
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the night's watch.
Abed,
I'm bad!
we'll know who did this soon enough.
Who did this? What? Is there any question who did
Oh,
this?
here come Larry.
Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? The smug cunt of Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me.
If I may, Your Grace.
Uh-oh.
My lords.
Shut up.
The guard has detained someone. He's a gold cloak, noted for his brutal nature. We caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
What? They gave it to somebody else?
We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand, or if there is a serpent nestled closer to our bosoms.
I suppose you're right, Ironwood.
In one sense, we must determine what happened, and if we and the keep are still in peril, in another sense, of course.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak,
Ooh.
Aegon. A hasty coronation, a dragon escaping the pit, the people see an omen. They whisper in the streets, they say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen. A funeral progress, let them see the child. Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
Why would you torture them like that?
Father.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a
Right.
dead dog.
Not dragged, honored! Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain. Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
I know that's
Realm
right.
must see the sorrow of the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle souls.
It's her fault.
I think
Oh, and then she know the secret.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
Neither do I. Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
They gonna get chased through the city like all the king's people do. They
That's
might.
sweet.
You think it's, oh.
With the green on them.
Oh, they did catch him.
Okay.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half now. Half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher.
He's quick. I tell.
No, you ain't even gotta pull out no silverware.
Oh, the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Dang.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Now to the throne.
They stitched that baby head back on there.
Slayer.
Oh, well, they did catch the head. They caught him with the head. Oh, God.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No,
He's gonna kill you.
but I cannot vouch for his grace.
She gonna jump
Oh,
up.
yeah, that's a panic attack.
Oh, no.
Please don't let that head pop off.
Helena,
I'm gonna hurry up and get that baby out of there. Oh,
The head gonna
the head
fall
gonna fall off!
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed from his body.
Where's Daemon? Right there.
we send our own messages, denying this vile allegation.
Do so at once, but I'm not sure they will be received in good faith.
And we must double our guard, here and in Driftmark. But it's a lie. Having lost my own son,
You see his face?
that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people. An innocent.
Whoa. Look.
The death of Prince Lucerys was a shock.
Ah! Ah!
A mother so aggrieved
You
might
know she's looking at you.
naturally seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance?
I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible.
Cannot
for a
be
mistake.
responsible.
So he's saying he didn't tell him. Ralph.
You said it's not for a son,
Aemond
though.
was not to be found. What were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of a little child.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. And if not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing among my own council.
I said no.
I don't believe you. I cannot trust you, Daemon.
My mouth is wide open.
I've never trusted you,
Whoa.
morally. Much though I wished to, willed myself to. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in my bedchamber. I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge, to indulge the darkness you keep sheathed within you like a blade.
Some kind of monster.
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are.
Okay, because when I remove the blade I keep in my boot from its sheath, I can't return it until it has spilled blood.
Or who it is you serve.
We're not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra. Yours!
Woo! That's some good stuff.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
Bend the knee!
Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
What I think I lost.
You did not lose it, you gave it away.
Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom? Because of your virtue? Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me?
He could not trust you. Any more than I can trust you.
He was a fool. You sought greatness but shrank from spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next. My father?
Yes, talk about it.
He must follow his own path.
He going to start some ruckus now, ain't he?
Probably. Knowing him.
You know?
Oh, he got on the full outfit.
And he got on the whole armor.
Traumatized.
Okay. If that head would have rolled off.
Man.
Have they even seen each other yet?
I don't know.
This might be first.
You gonna show her some love again?
Okay, something.
What? Nothing?
Yeah, he feeling the guilt. You gonna invite him in now?
Have you told anyone?
No, you would know.
What do you take me for?
Right.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence. Do it now.
You're taking out his frustration again like you did.
The night was long.
At the wedding?
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity. King's Guard are a sacred trust. Will you so easily sully our ancient honor? I'll remedy the error.
Now get out of his way. How are you gonna do it?
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Don't blame it on him.
Where were you? Oh, Commander.
Right.
And why has Helena the Queen been granted no sworn protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have... brother is a thief and a traitor to the crown.
That's his brother! So...
Well, time to go.
Right.
Whoop, time to go.
We were one soul in two bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him. And then the young prince is murdered.
What?
On your watch. You are mad, sir.
Wow.
Mad? You cannot think that I did this has no relevance! You have brought disgrace upon our ranks.
What?
This dude is crazy.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls.
You stupid.
Wow, really?
The way she sought to do with Aemond.
You stupid.
How would I enter? Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
What?
Now will you go?
No! Say no!
Or must I question your loyalty to the king? Daemon sent them to kill me when I was out. He's afraid of me.
As well he should be. The boy is grown into a man.
No, not here.
I knew he was gonna come back. Something about this dude.
Is that the blacksmith dude?
Yep.
I walked 2 hours today to find a chicken for the pot. And paid 3 times as much as I should have.
The king has promised us some relief.
Did he say when?
See, all your great adventures have done nothing for your looks. Well met, brother.
After many months away.
Watch out.
I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him.
You did.
Will you sail with him when his ship has been repaired? I am one of a dozen shipwrights now called from Hull to attend with all speed to your fleet.
He made no offer. And I'd rather he didn't, truth be told.
Do not be foolish, Alan.
There is a war brewing, Adam. A real one.
Another opportunity to distinguish yourself. Remind him of your worth.
Oh, I need no favors.
But brother, he owes you. He owes us.
What we doing here? You called for her?
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing?
I am.
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it. I gave Daemon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much.
Uh-oh. 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 Don't let her get behind
Does he
you.
say otherwise?
He's gone.
For how long?
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
Uh-oh. 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 She's looking at you. She about to do something real. Whoa.
You remember me now.
Yep.
He said he would marry you.
Yep.
Your web runs unseen through King's Landing, and now, When my enemy coils himself to strike
I
at
can do
me,
nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words. I was brought to Westeros with nothing. I toiled in service, I stole, I sold my own body for coin or bread. And I listened. Bit by bit, I earned my living. A house, a household, a home. Then they set it all aflame.
Yes. Tell it!
Who did?
High Tower!
Towers, I can only assume.
People just hanging?
Oh no. My son.
Who are they?
Rat catchers. In the king's employ.
They sure
What
did
they
get
do?
him.
Yeah, they got him. That dog right there.
Well, he kicked you. Go on and find somebody better.
The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice. He could not say for certain which man it was. So.
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men. After all I've done for you, thoughtless, feckless.
He about to take that hand from you.
This is about to be the new hand.
At least I did something. Even now, news of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act.
And what
He's good.
has Sir Criston Cole done?
Besides sleep with
You sent Sir Eric to slay Rhaenyra.
God's help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Instead of judgment, you display impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered, trifling.
You never think of your father. His forbearance, his judiciousness.
My father is dead.
And we are the poorer for it.
He made me king.
No. Whoa, that was an evil laugh.
Right.
Is that what you think?
Wow.
Remove your badge.
Yep,
Yep.
I knew it.
Otto.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to talk to him like that and walk out. No consequences. Come on.
You are my father's hand, not mine. Take it off.
You wouldn't dare.
Uh-oh, Christon Cole. He might
Give it to
get...
Cole.
Oh, God, no.
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
No!
My new hand will be a steel fist.
I do not know if I trust you. And I sense that there is danger in you yet. You may go.
Your Grace.
There is a Velaryon ship in the harbour, bound for ᴄʟɪᴛᴏ by way of Pentelos. I will see that you are given passage. I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
She gonna see the other twin on her way out.
Yep.
Thank you.
You called it. She gonna turn around and tell the queen. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Go back. Go back!
Sir Eric. I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance. The enemy is about, good sir.
Y'all killing me!
Sir Eric. It's been a strange day. I'm restless. I will stand this evening's duty.
Sir Eric.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand. Run and find Sir
The one that ain't, the one
Christon
that's got
Cole
his...
sent this dude to die.
face!
Did she get cut?
We were born together. You partied us! But I still love you, brother.
That's Eric. That's the one that's reaching for the knife right now. I mean, that's Eric. Because I think he's the one that got cut before.
Whichever one charges for me.
They gonna kill each other!
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Eric.
Forgive me.
No. Kill himself.
No.
That's different.
You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir Criston, the two of them together.
Sir Criston is not temperate.
I wish now not for the good of the realm, but for the petty satisfaction of vengeance. I can't stay here.
Well, go on and leave.
Exiled from the council.
Your reputation.
Witness to the blundering of our plans, I'll return to Old Town.
Go rather to Highgarden. The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering. I have sinned.
I know.
I do not wish to hear of it.
He already know, honey. He smelled. He smelled his daughter on the man when he walked by. That's
there you go.
Girl, what you gonna say to him? Nothing. No, for real. I mean, that's nothing. You can't come. Listen, that's unconsolable. What? Oh, okay.
Not kiss him. Oh, wow. Damn.
Smack it till your nose bled and then you kiss him.
Good episode. Good episode. Keep them coming. Loving it. Man. They sewed the boy head back together, man, and paraded him through King's Landing. That was tough, man. Then
You called it. Panic attack. You called it. I was like, no, not yet. That ain't. Oh, there it is.
Yep, the carriage got stuck in a pothole. And people was trying to show their love for Helena, but you know, don't get too close to me, man. And all them people, man. So yeah. Doggone Christon Cole gonna send the doggone twin to kill Rhaenyra because his twin is her, her guard. He sent that man to die. He's like, alone? Even Otto said, you sent him alone? Man, we called it that the worm was going to spot him. But we thought that she was going to go back and tell the queen. But maybe she...
maybe she got the word to somebody.
To somebody, yeah.
Because it did happen quickly. That somebody was able to come in there.
Yeah.
I knew she was going to be able to identify because when he first saw her on the boat, she said, the last time I seen you, it was two of you.
Yep.
That was a good callback. Go ahead, baby.
Aegon wants revenge. He wanted this whip in a hurry, so yeah, he was happy to hear Christon Cole what Christon Cole did. Otto, wants to do things smartly and not quickly jump. He's not having it. So
he already hung all the rat catchers in the city.
Yep. So he gave the hand of the king to Christon Cole. I thought he was gonna give it to Lara Strong myself, but Christon Cole don't need to be nobody's hand.
But that could have been. I think that might have been Laris's.
What he was trying to do.
What he was trying to do.
Could be. Who knows? But
I don't think he would have. You think he would have been like, yeah, let me get the hand?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody wants their own power.
Yeah, but Rhaenyra pretty much figured out that Daemon was the one that sent the killers to kill the baby.
You know why? Because she sat at the table and she went around, and the guy was like, one of the men in her council was talking about, yeah, your name is being paraded in the streets as the pretender. Oh yeah, they that's what they were calling her throughout this whole episode, the pretender of the crown, the queen pretender of the crown, and that they were basically trashing her name in the city. And she stood up like, hey, you mean to tell me that my name is being said, is being, you know, bounced around as this person, this person,
somebody
this
who would
person.
kill some kids.
And she was like, you think that I would do that after the death of my child, that I would go and behead Helena of
all people?
Of all people, as sweet as she is, and kind-hearted as she is. The man came to her and Rhaenys was like, calm yourself. Like, bring it back a notch. Let's breathe. Let's try to talk about this in a sensible manner. But when Rhaenys looked across that table, she saw Daemon, and Daemon was like,
you know, he got that smug.
He got them little eyes that just them conniving eyes that you just can't trust nobody. And she said it. She said, I don't trust you. That's what Rhaenyra said. I don't trust you, and my daddy didn't trust you either. That goes a long way. My daddy didn't trust you.
It was a wrap.
Yeah, my daddy didn't trust you. I ain't gonna trust you either. There's nothing you gonna say about that.
Yeah, nothing. So he went off to Harrenhal. Well, she asked him. Well, they had a nice long conversation, man. You got to go back and look at that though, because it was like, do you recognize me as your queen and all sorts of stuff. So
it was basically a conversation. Yes, we are going to go back and look at it. So don't come at us because we forgot certain parts.
We watch these episodes
we
like
watch
every day
it
during
after
the week. Right.
The fact we react first, and then you get our initial. Yeah, you get our initial reaction, and then we go
run
back.
it back Monday and Tuesday,
and then we figure out the parts that we missed. Okay, right? So we're not gonna give you everything right now, but trust and believe. We've watched it 3 times before next Sunday.
They caught Blood. He's the one that spilled the beans about that. He said, you ain't even got to torture me. Look here.
He whistled.
It was Daemon. He said it. He said,
Daemon
half
gave
now,
me 30
half
pieces
later.
of silver.
So I did it.
It was me.
It was me.
Tell Cersei it was me.
Man, look
he
here.
Went ahead. As soon as they uncovered the weapons that they were the torture, he said, hey, Daemon came here. Daemon met me at the gate. And I told him to come on in.
Half now, half later?
I'm wondering, Rhaenyra, she almost kept the White Worm. She almost imprisoned her. She did keep her, I think it was just for a few hours or whatever, maybe a day or two. But she said because she did so much, she's only there for coin. She's not, I mean, whoever has the most coin, that's who she gonna, you know, come on. But she laid it out there. She told her, she said, I had to do this, this, and this to get a home. And then they burnt it. So she's going to be coming after Hightower.
She said, this is the Hightowers.
Yeah. Let her see Otto in the streets, and he ain't he ain't got no guards with him. Oh, it's on
site.
I'm pretty.
On site.
Yeah. Furniture moving and everything.
Yeah. So, we mentioned before how we were spoiled on the deaths of the twins.
Yeah.
So we knew how they. Well, we didn't. We knew they were gonna. They were in the books we were reading. It was in the first Game of Thrones book. It said that it mentioned them. It said that they killed each other.
Yep.
So, when they was fighting, I was like, okay, how's it gonna go down? Did they stab each other at the same time?
And I screamed out, they killed each other.
Yep. So that was cool to see.
It wasn't what we thought it would be.
Yeah.
But that was pretty cool anyway. But for him to say,
I'm sorry,
he fell on he apologized. But that's what he. It's in honor. That's what Criston Cole was gonna do when he beat the dude in the with all the people.
Yeah.
But he wasn't gonna fall on no sword. He was just gonna do a little knife.
Yeah.
You know, do a little justice.
Yeah.
Hey, Sir Eric was like, "Nah, I'm sorry, Queen."
Yeah.
And literally leaped and fell on his sword.
But what killed me, doggone Christon Cole asking people where they were, but where was your antennas?
Where was it?
Dude, you sitting here sleeping with a doggone Dowager Queen.
I want him dead.
Man, dude. And then they still sleeping with each other.
What is it about the hand of the king where people don't want to be humble and have integrity? Did we not see that until 172 years later?
But until Ned.
Ned?
Well,
Aaron. And I'm pretty sure before that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, you know, a couple of generations before that. But right now, the hands of the king, they suck.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Sir Criston Cole. The hand of the king. Hand of the king. Now he going to be in on everything.
I can't think of nothing else.
Alicent was going to tell her secret.
Yep.
To her daddy. He said,
I don't want to hear it.
He said, I don't want to hear it. Daddy, I have sinned.
Rhaenyra sent Baela out to patrol the skies to see what they were doing in King's Landing, see what routes they were taking and stuff like that.
She took Moon somebody?
Something. Moon something. Moon Dream something.
Moon Dream. That's a good one.
Moonbird.
Moonbird.
Because my skin is so white, I don't like to get it burned.
Well, even at night?
Well, in Hawaii, you never know. The sun, very, very strong.
So you mean like a moon burn?
Lord have mercy.
Oh man, okay.
So yeah, I mean Daemon basically left good. Because he's causing ruckus.
He caused issues.
Oh, and when they did show Aemon.
Oh yeah.
He was at the pleasure house with the older lady. And what was it? Something that she said to him.
When princes have temper tantrums, like the poor folk feel it.
Oh yeah,
like
the common folk feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah.
And then she, massage on.
Yeah.
Maybe he needed a motherly attention.
Maybe. Who knows? But he did say he regretted it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
As far as Lucas was concerned. Yeah. And Aegon went right past his sister.
He sure did.
In the hallway.
His sister wife.
His sister wife. Jesus. It is his sister wife. This ain't no TLC special. Right. His sister wife. And she was waiting for him to say something and he looked at her and then kept on walking.
Like, good God.
So she's going through. He's totally done. So Helena thought she was going to go in there. Not Helena. Alicent thought she was going to go in there and be like, I would just go and talk to my son and just get him all riled up and stuff. Honey. He was over there messing his ring. His daddy's ring. And he was like losing it. Right in front of the fireplace.
Yeah.
And that's where he should have been. By himself and just go ahead and mourn.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Yeah. All right.
That was sad.
All right. So let us know what you guys thought.
We just knew that baby head was gonna fall off.
Yeah, we just knew it.
And if it did, I would have screamed, hollered. I probably would have jumped up. Well, not really, but anywho.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.